welcome to the second episode of the Kick In today. And also a special welcome to the masters who have tuned in as well now. Well, we would like to start with a quick reminder that you can donate and nominate for our good cause, SKIC. So make sure to do that.
Yeah, I see that a lot of people are still donating and nominating me.
Which is good.
No, don't do that. Nominate Robin, nominate a housemate, nominate a fraternity mate. Just don't nominate me anymore.
Well, the last time I checked, you were way above everyone else, so I think...
Stop doing that. Thank you.
Well, moving on to some pictures you already sent us. We asked for it this morning, and we already got a lot of them. So let's have a look.
Yeah. You sent a lot of pictures from all of the situations that you are. This is Olaf with his kitten called Poes, which in Dutch and English means, well, puss, pussy.
Yeah. So
puss.
he's got like a cat named Cat, something like that.
That's fun in Dutch.
Yeah. And a nice NASA shirt. Oh, well, that was very quickly Marleen. Marleen is toasting to her start of the kick-in, and she is saying that she finds it really nice that we came up with an alternative to make the kick-in. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you, Marleen. Keep watching for the other episodes.
Yes.
And this is Niels. And Niels has a personal story because he is in Enschede for the kick-in, but he's also on a camping site.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice if you're on a holiday, but what we guess is that he doesn't have a room yet. Ooh. He hasn't found a house yet where he can sleep, where he can live, make friends, like we all hope that you can. So we now have a new good cause, give Niels a home. So if you know something, save Niels, hashtag support him, put it on the socials. If you know anyone, contact us. We will communicate it to him. So hopefully that we can tomorrow tell him that he finally has a room.
Well, maybe he just wants to live on the camping. Maybe he likes that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't forget, if you have any other pictures, keep taking them.
Yes.
And send them to us to photo2020@kickin.nl.
Well, and maybe like Niels, you like to just stay on a camping, and maybe it's on your bucket list of a student. And we are going to look forward to seeing some things you can put on your bucket list.
When you're a student in Enschede, there are certain things which you have to do during your student time. You could call it a bucket list. This bucket is filled with all kinds of activities which all UT students mark as something you could do during your student life. The campus of the university is located at the Drinelo estate. Therefore, we have this beautiful green campus which is perfect to explore. Something you should definitely do while you're studying here. Throughout the academic year, a number of big events are organized by students. Make sure that you check them out. Create Tomorrow is the world's largest student think tank. Together with your handpicked team of students, you will work on a case provided by a company. You have to try to come up with the most innovative idea and solutions for their problem. During this think tank, you'll find the best entertainment and interesting keynotes. And maybe at the end of the day, your team will win a prize. The Business Days Twente is the largest career event at the UT. You can get in touch with all kinds of companies via a vast variety of activities. If you want to talk to a company in an easy and non-committal way, you can step by the career fair. If you really want to get in touch with a specific company, you can sign up for smaller, more intimate activities, such as a company dinner or a training session. There's an activity for everyone. For many students, it is the event of the year, the kick-in. It's the way to get to know the university and the city. If you're watching this, you are probably already participating, so you can cross this event off your bucket list. During their student life, almost every UT student participated in the kick-in, one way or another. And you can as well. Be a kiddo, a do group parent, become part of the kick-in crew, or join the introduction committee of your association. TEDx20U is an independently organized TED event, known for its famous saying, "Ideas worth spreading." The intention is to share an idea or concept with the audience in a few minutes. And the speakers? These are our own students and teachers from the University of Twente. The audience consists of the 100 most enthusiastic students, giving the event an intimate atmosphere. Every year, the largest relay race in the world is launched. the Butterfield Race. The route goes through the center of Nijmegen via Germany and the Achterhoek to the campus of the University of Twente. The total distance is more than 175 kilometers and it's divided into 25 stages. After the finish of the Butterfield Race, the largest student party in the Benelux takes place every year at the campus of the university. It is estimated that there are over 13,000 students who are going crazy at different locations on campus. See you again tomorrow by another episode of the Enschede Bucket List.
Wow. So there are quite a lot of things that you can do if you start studying here, so make sure that you actually do them. Just a quick question, did you do all of them already?
No, not all of them, but my favorite one is the Butterfield Race. And in my board year for my study association, I got to do the last stage. So it's
nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's like the awesome
Everyone
one.
cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah. So make sure that you actually experience that. I really recommend it. What I also recommend is that you explore the city, explore Enschede, because we have some very extraordinary locations. And we have a video about that we will watch now.
Hi, welcome at the campus of the University of Twente. During the kick-in, you will have the opportunity to follow campus tours and city tours. But today, I will take you on a ride between them and show you the landmarks you can find there. Until it was broken down in 2011, the main entrance of the university had a building with the name Charlie. Although the building is long gone, even today when you want to meet up with friends, you can still say to them, I want to meet at Charlie, and they will understand to meet here. Also, when your neighbor is threatening to call Charlie, he means to say that he will call the campus security. If you would go straight over here, under the railway line and over the canal, you will find the Euros Watersportcomplex on the left. We will go this way instead. Mind you, that over here you need to cross the Hengelozestraat. There's a lot of traffic most of the time, so be careful. If you would go right here, you will find Trekkerleveld, a place that has 3 supermarkets and many more shops where you can buy all kinds of stuff. This is the Meubel Boulevard, or Furniture Boulevard in English. It has do-it-yourself stores, a McDonald's, an Action, and of course furniture shops. This is the building of the ITC faculty. They have been saying that it will move to campus for many years now, and this year it might actually move. This is Saxion, the University of Applied Sciences. The train station near campus, Enschede Kennispark, has no intercity service. For that you will need to switch trains in Hengelo or come here, Enschede Central Station. Bus line 1 from campus will bring you here directly. Make sure you have a public transportation card and a face mask before you travel. The university library is located in the Vrijhof on campus, but here in the city, in the Walstraat, is Wall Street, a place where you can study in silence. This is the hospital. If you need medical assistance, this is the place to go. But if you're not in mortal danger, maybe call a general practitioner first. On this plaza, the Van Heek Square, you can find a market on Tuesday and Saturday. All around us, shops are located where you can buy many kinds of things. This is the old market. It has the big church and many cafes and bars. Behind the church you can find the bakkerij. This is where EG, Taste, Audentis and Alpha have their association bars. We We are back at the central train station of Enschede. Over here you can buy the famous Van der Poel ice cream, and over there you can park your bike for free 24 hours a day. This is not the city hall. Nevertheless, you should go here if you want to renew your ID, driver's license or marriage. As you might have noticed, the architecture around us is newer than in other parts of the city. That is because in this area a fireworks factory exploded in the year 2000. The neighborhood is called Roombeek, after this stream of water, which also runs through our campus. With a union card, you can visit any swimming pool in Enschede for free. Het Slagman is one of them. A union card is also mandatory if you want to join a sports or cultural association on campus. But it gives many more perks, like discount on cinema tickets and car rentals. If you prefer cycling through nature, this is an alternative route to the city center.
Well, that was a nice tour around Enschede. And what was your favorite building?
Bakkerij.
The bakkerij.
Best building of all. I really recommend you guys to go there. I'm not sure how often you go there.
Well, right now, of course, not that much. But, well, when there's a party, I really enjoy to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
go
there
guys.
every week, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Well, next up, we have a very fun video for you. Because two houses are going to compete against each other. Who is the best? One house is on campus and one house is in the city center.
Go Team City.
We'll see.
So this house battle, we will find out which houses are better. The one on campus or the ones in the city center. Well, while Tessa is here on the campus to check out how they are like, I have to go to the city center. And what better way to get there than via a car of the University of Twente itself. Let's drive.
Good day to you and welcome to the Battle of the Century. During the coming episodes we will see how a campus house versus a city house will battle for the epic win. Let's check out this campus house to see if they're awake yet. Good morning guys! Are you all excited? So for this first assignment we need your teammate which is the best in this particular movement. So guys, this movement, who is it gonna be?
Girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah, Alina, let's go. Okay, that's been decided.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready,
Let's go.
set, go!
It's like an angry Italian. The rest is there. Oh, he's enjoying that. Come on. Do it. Oh, yeah, let's go.
You want to know how fast you were?
Yes.
Oh! 25 seconds!
So, while Tessa is checking the campus houses, I am here at W7 in the city center to prove once and for all that city houses are way better than campus houses. For the first assignment, I'm gonna need a champion. And a champion that's rather good at this gesture. So who is that of the four of you? I have no idea why everyone's laughing, but okay. Getting a champion is difficult. There we go. Are you ready? 25 seconds to beat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ah, oh, rough start. Ah, there you go. Ah.
Come on, dirty boy.
It's like a diesel, you know. It starts slow and oh, Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Prove me right, come on! Oh!
Yes!
Oh! 1958! There we go! So, it seems that, the city house wins this round, Tessa.
Easy.
Eat your heart out, campus.
And as you can see, city houses are better.
Well, it was only the first challenge, right?
Yeah, of course. There are 3 more days with challenges coming up, and then you can actually decide which is the best house. So then it's completely up to you, so make sure you watch them. Now, talking a little bit more about campus, there's more than only houses there, as you probably already guessed. There are buildings for research, education, but also relaxation. And to get you acquainted with all of them, we have a very special video introducing all of the buildings to you.
The university has multiple faculty buildings. Unfortunately, this semester will start mostly online. But when the university does open again, you need to know your way on campus. I will give you a tour through all campus buildings. Right now, I'm walking on the O&O Square. And hopefully you will recognize this when you're walking here yourself. Over there is the Techmed Center, the most recent renovated building on campus. The Techmed Center is a leading innovation hub impacting healthcare by excellent research, innovation and educational programs. Study Association Paradox and Sirius are housed there. The Citadel lies in the extension of the Ravelijn at the O&O Square. One of its residents is the IT service desk, the service desk for anyone who has a problem with their computer. One of Citadel's striking elements is its round tower. The Ravelijn houses the management and governance programs. Study Association Stress has its room here. The first building standing on this exact same spot was called the Ravelijn. It was taken down and a new building was given the same name. The Zilverling houses the computer and mathematics departments. Here you can also find the Smart XP, the Creative Technology Laboratorium. Proto has their room there. Here, in Edu Café on the ground floor, is the study area. On the balcony, 3 study associations have their room: Interactief, Scintilla and Abacus. The Waaier houses the 2 largest lecture halls. These lecture halls can be joined together, seating 800 people. Former years, the mathematical lecture for first years were housed here, participating almost all technical studies. Also in this building you can find the Mensa, the student restaurant. Hall Bay is a junction of 3 buildings, the Waaier, the Zilverling and Carré. Here you can find some smaller lecture rooms. Also important to know, here you can find Xerox, where you can print your project reports and posters. The building Carré was finished in 2011 and the corridors were shaped like a trapezium, with the middle left open with a nice lake to look at. This is the location of the Applied Natural Sciences. Here we can find the physics and chemistry labs and electronics, like the robotic lab. The Nano Lab and the specialized group labs are essential for the groundbreaking research carried out. The Mesa Plus offers a state-of-the-art Nano Lab with 1,250 square meters of laboratorium. Horst is the most eastern building on campus. Engineering programs have been here since the early years. Mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and later industrial design and advanced technology. The Horst is one of the highest buildings on campus. With its 13 floors, you can overlook Enschede and all the way through Hengelo. This was a short tour through the faculty buildings. On the other side of the campus, you can find the Vrijhof, where the library is, the Bastille, the heart of student activism, and the sports center. I hope you enjoyed it.
Well, thank you, Jiska, for this tour. Well, I think I can find my way on campus now.
Yeah, I can actually find it late at night without any lights on, so I know my way around campus.
That's good. And, well, as you might have noticed, we are standing here at a bar, but we don't have any equipment to, give a drink or tap a beer or something. Well, we do have something like beer. I wouldn't recommend to drink it, though. But Tessa has come up with a way to show you all the places you can have a drink here on campus. So let's take a look at her tour.
Today I'm going to take you on a journey. We will visit the bars of the different study associations here on campus. We are now going to the basement of the Horst to discover the bars we have here.
Welcome in Diepstad. We are linked to mechanical engineering and industrial design, so Newton and Daedalus. And this place is run by the Boulevard. We are with more or less 30 people that are really enthusiastic to run this bar. And we have drinks every week, from Monday to Friday. And every Thursday we definitely have a drink. And on Friday together with Concept we have a drink, the Frimibo. We are founded in 1992. And since then we became way more professional. First it was a bookstore and now we have this beautiful bar.
We're now in the drinking basement Beneden Peil of the Study Association Concept. We're a group of 20 enthusiastic students who serve beer here and sodas, and were founded 22 years ago. Every year we have a few special drinks, including the Winter Wonderland drink. We have everything covered here in snow, and we have a train which drives through the snow.
We are currently in Carré, where we're going to visit the 888 penthouse, better known as the Top.
Hello there, we are in the Top currently, the bar corresponding to the three associations, Argo corresponding to applied physics, Alembic with chemical science and engineering, and Acetine with advanced technology. And normally these three associations will have one drink once a week. And at the Friday afternoon we have the Frimibo, where all the associations come together and have a drink at the end of the week. And besides this, we also have the Topfeest once a year. We organize it ourselves, and there will be a DJ, and there will be a big party for all the three associations then.
Here at the Top we have the most craft beers compared to the bars of all the other study associations. Furthermore, we are located at the 5th floor of Carré, and we have a craft beer made by one of the disputes of the associations.
We're currently here in the Zilverling, where we're going to visit the basement and the Absinthe. Let's have a look.
Now in the basement and Absinthe, the drinking rooms in the Zilverling. 6 associations have their drinks here: Interactief, Scintilla, Abacus, Proto, Stress and Communiqué. We were founded in 2008 when these drinking rooms were built. Then it was maintained by all 6 associations. In 2016 we started the daily boards, and also in that year we renovated both drinking rooms, giving them a whole new appearance. Also we have an awesome beamer lift. The beamer lift also protects the beamer from all beer here.
We end our journey here in front of the Techmed Center. There's one other bar here, the Techno Bar, from Paradox and Sirius, but this one you will have to discover for yourself.
And we sure will. Thank you very much for that quick video about all of the drink rooms. Now, something you're probably going to do when you are in a drink room and you see somebody after having some drinks is try to convince their heart, to capture their heart because you're in love with them. Now, a lot of people have some difficulties with doing so. So we have some tips for you on how to improve this. And that's why I have a non-expecting person here at the bar that I don't know at all. And I can test some first lines with you. This is going to be some kind of check where you can see her response and the do's and don'ts when you try to win somebody's heart. My bed is broken. Could I sleep at your place? This is a very direct way of communicating with somebody. It can sometimes work, sometimes cannot. It depends on how your evening is going. In this case, it's a 6, so it's a pass. Great, student 10. Those pants look really good in you. They'd be better on the floor. This is even worse. This makes it even, more intruding into her life. And see how she responds to this. An 8. We're improving. Okay. But then let's see a more subtle way, a more loving way, romantic. Which I forgot because I got lost in your eyes. So she's looking a little bit bad at me. Let's hope it works. Okay, so if you ever try to win Roman's heart, don't be romantic, be direct. But as you give me a -1, do you know anything better?
Okay, I'll give it a try. Well, I've already had lunch, but I think I could eat you up.
Okay. It's that I can give you a number, but I'll give you my phone number afterwards.
Great, works for me.
This is pretty bad. And and I have to confess that I'm not the best person when it comes to taking over somebody's heart. And if you have to make a confession yourself, you can do so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we have something called UT Confessions.
Oh, yes.
It's an Instagram account where you can send messages about naughty things you did, things you shouldn't want to talk about with anyone else.
Or you're afraid to. Maybe you're ashamed or something.
Yeah.
But with UT Confessions, you can send a post and they will post it anonymously.
Yeah, so they're not associated with the university, they're completely independent. And we have a collaboration with them this season because we've gathered some of the confessions that have been made and we're gonna show them here.
Yes.
And it's the first time that we're gonna see them as well.
So they haven't been posted to any social media ever?
No, and I heard a lot of people giggling in the studio, so I'm pretty curious what they are. So
yes, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Okay, my first and only culture shock coming into the Netherlands were caused by the long, skinny legs of most Dutch guys walking on campus. Wow.
Yeah, that's one of the confessions that you could actually do, and it's pretty honest. I actually haven't noticed this. But is this a compliment or not? Because long, I don't know, it seems positive, but skinny, is it like good skinny or? Share it during our social media platforms, whether this is actually a compliment or not, and perhaps share some pictures about the best legs you've seen. And it will be appreciated.
Does this feel like she's talking to you or he's talking to you?
I don't think so. No, I'm not that long. All right, moving on to the second one. I'm kind of bummed not being able to see all of the freshmen get lost trying to find their lecture halls on time. Oh, savage. Also, I'll be missing looking out of my window during the kick-in and see them doing stupid stuff for points. Create. I actually have to agree with this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I know it's just a good feeling, I guess, because you went through it as well.
Yeah?
You know, the first time you were walking on campus and you're like, okay, so where do I have to go? And well, it's not happening right now. So yeah.
Yeah. Now it's going to be the issue, where's my webcam and how can I turn it on or off? That's probably
where are my pants? Oh wait, I don't need them.
And you can still do strange things. You can still do them in front of people, their windows. So I'm not sure where this person lives, but just do strange things in front of somebody's window and perhaps they'll see it and you'll win their hearts again.
Well, or you can send your address so we know where to go to do something crazy.
Good one. Hold on.
I think I have a crush on someone from the UT Freshman 2020 group chat just by looking at his profile picture. Unfortunately, though, he might not be gay.
Aww.
Ooh. Well,
that's sad.
Yes, I'm thinking about how we could help.
I know that there are some dating apps where you can actually see people who are gay. So perhaps that person is on that application and then you could see whether they're on there and they are gay.
Yeah.
You could also just send them a message directly and just say afterwards that you were intoxicated by looking into their eyes on their picture.
Don't say you're lost in someone's eyes.
It's a -1. Don't do that.
Yeah. Or maybe it works for other people. I don't know.
I can tell you there are a lot of nice gay people at the university, so don't worry about it. There's a lot of other people to choose from. Do we have more? No. This is it.
Already.
Okay. Now,
well,
there is a confession some people want to make, but you don't have to make, which is if you don't know how to ride a bicycle yet. Because if you're from outside of the Netherlands, it can happen that you just haven't seen a bike before.
Yeah, in Holland it's very normal for us, you know, grab a bike and go, I don't know, to the supermarket or to the university, anywhere.
Yeah.
But for some people, it's not that normal. So right now, Maarten is going to show us how do you even ride a bike and what are the main rules?
There is one thing all students have in common: a bike. How to get one? Well, don't buy it from a shady dealer in a back alley. It's probably stolen. If you don't want your bike to get stolen, it should have 2 locks, of which one is a chain that you can attach to something. A bell is needed to make yourself known if you want to overtake someone. A white light in the front and a red one in the back are mandatory. Drive on the right side of the road. Not in the middle, not on the left, not everywhere at once, but on the right. If someone is faster than you, just continue cycling on the right. They will overtake you when there is enough space. Please look behind you before starting to cycle. There might be someone coming. Traffic from the right gets priority, so make sure to stop. Also, when there is someone from the left, they will stop for you, so you should continue driving. In some cases, traffic signs indicate that you get priority, so take it. When making a turn, you should always indicate this with your arm. This is important for everyone's safety. Put your bike in the rack. This way there is more space for others to place their bike. Don't use any mobile devices while driving. You will get a fine. Pedestrians are your worst nightmare. But go easy on them. They might not be used to the habit of cycling. Driving while drunk is irresponsible, dangerous, and also prohibited. All in all, just stay calm and be confident.
Well, if you didn't know how to ride a bike, I hope you learned something about this. But if you have any other questions, maybe about riding a bike or something totally different, you can ask us. And right now we have someone from the student union in our studio. And well, you're going to help us out with some of the questions.
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope there's some interesting questions.
So we've gathered some questions from people that have been watching, but also previously collected some very important questions for upcoming students.
Okay.
And we're going to show them on the screen, and you can just tell people about them.
Okay, I'm curious.
Yeah. If you do have other questions, keep sending them to us so that we can discuss them during these shows. Yeah. Moving on to question number 1. How can I get a student room?
There are multiple ways to get a student room. You have Kamernet, which is like a national web page where you can look for a room. But as Student Union, we also have our own web page where you can also look for a room. And then there's the general page, which combines all these kind of room-looking sites. And this is called RoomSpot. And maybe more important, ask your do group parents if they have a place, if they know someone who's still looking for a room. And then I think it's good to know that the students in Enschede are they are friends when living together. So it's not weird when someone asks you to come by and see if they like you, if you like them. And I think that's the thing. So don't be surprised when they ask you.
So Niels should join RoomSpot and
All
go
of
to
it.
the house of a
Yeah.
group parent. Okay. Or
Well,
you could
maybe he doesn't even need it anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe he already has a room, yeah.
We don't know. Send it to us.
We're very curious right now.
Question number 2. When and how will I receive my student card?
Ooh, that depends. So when you're living in the Netherlands or you're from the Netherlands, then you'll receive it at home. But when you're an international student, you have to go to the Student Service Center. And this will be probably after 2 weeks it will be there. And make a call on beforehand, because nowadays it's not possible to just pass by. So make an appointment with them.
And the Student Service Center is in the Vrijhof, right?
Yes, yeah, that's the library of UT. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
if you don't know the building yet, watch the video about the tour again. Next question.
Where can I print something on the campus?
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, so normally almost everywhere. Every building has printers, every floor has printer. But nowadays also, this is a little bit different because not all buildings are opened. At this moment you can go to the Vrijhof, so library again, or to the Spiegel, which is at the entrance of the UT.
And do you have to make an appointment to print?
Nope.
Okay, so that you can do without an appointment.
Yeah, but studying at the library, you have to make an appointment. So probably when you enter, someone will say, hey, who are you and what are you going to do? And say, I'm going to print, and probably it's fine.
Okay, good to know. Moving on. Is it possible for wine to expire? These are the good questions.
Yes, this is
The
a very
questions
good
in life.
question.
Yes, it is, I think. I experienced it myself. So once my brother turned 21 and he got a bottle from my parents, which orange from 96. So we thought, oh my God, that's cool, let's drink it. And then we took one sip and I was like, no. It's so sad, it wasn't good anymore. And also when you open a bottle after, I think 1 or 2 weeks, it might have expired. So when you hear something sushing when it opens, then it probably is not good anymore. So when you open it before the kick-in, check it when you might drink it after the kick-in.
That's good to know. That's good to know. But 21 years, I don't think students will stick around that long for wine to expire. And then?
I feel out of place at my do group. What should I do?
Good question. When you feel out of place, talk to your do group parents. But if you don't feel comfortable talking to them, then you should go to maybe the board of the study where you're studying, or go to the kick-in service, info desk. And there they will help you how to go to another do group. So if it's fine. When you don't feel fine in your do group, just tell and we'll fix something.
The board of the study association sounds pretty big and scary, though.
Maybe, yeah, but you shouldn't. They are students as well, and they are here to help you. So, don't be afraid to say.
That is why we organize this kick-in, to have everybody have the feeling that we have, to make yourself comfortable. So
don't be afraid. No.
Okay. Do we have another question? No, that's it. Well, thank you already so much for answering these questions.
You're welcome.
Are you returning tomorrow, or is it a colleague of yours?
No, so every day there will be someone else from the student union.
Okay, so at the end, people will know all of you.
Yes, maybe, yeah. The two are not coming, but you already saw Dani on the video today, so yeah.
Okay.
So this is goodbye for now then.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for
everyone. Have fun.
Okay. And that actually concludes our episode already.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching this, first day of the kick-in.
Yes.
We have live shows.
It's already done.
And we have some quick reminders and important announcements for you. Keep sending pictures to us. Photos 2020 at kick-in.nl so that we can add them to the collage.
Yes, and also remember to donate and nominate so we can watch Hidde getting slimed. That's on my bucket list.
Keep asking your questions, of course.
Yes, also.
And tonight there is a special episode of Choosing Sides, which I really recommend watching. It's a pretty epic evening. It's a really fun show. So join that. And we'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
5 o'clock, same time, same place.
We'll be here.
See you then.
Bye.
This time it's different, and we find it hard to tell you all you need to know. And it's strange this way to get to know each other well. But this is a start, from here we'll depart, and later you'll find out for yourself. We'll provide you a map, let us be your first step. Now it's time to discover. Better look new, I don't know about you, but I'm sure there's only a few that know. Let's go with the flow, or take it slow. We know that there is plenty of time to find what we need. Get up on our feet, try out everything that we want to know what it's like. Get up on the spike, experience the perks of the student life. Follow our heart, create our own art. Don't be afraid to show the world, but that's on display. Find our way. We're all on a mission. Be an open book, easy to read, so we start off a lot better when we happen to meet. Keep your ears and eyes open every door. Look at what's behind it, maybe walking for more. Ready to ignite, no reason to hide. We'll make sure that we take our time to color it up. Reach for the top, enjoy the road to get there. The sports, the culture, or a fraternity. Study abroad, be in the world or a comedy. Parties, dancing, music, comedy. Any place to be who you wanna be. Follow our, create our own art. Don't be afraid to show the world. The map's on display so we can find our way. We're all on a mission. This is the start. From here we'll depart. Later you'll find out for yourself. We'll provide you a map. Let this be your first step. Now it's time.